Yeah, so a couple things to go over. I just saw this, though. This would be kind of cool. Tom, you might like this. You're going to have to dust off that controller. I just saw this today. Apparently, they're going to get Bob Gale to help them make a Back to the Future, a new one. A new one.
What was the last
Telltale Games or whatever again?
This isn't going to be Telltale.
When was the last time we had a Back to the Future game?
That
Telltale,
Telltale game.
Oh,
people that did The Walking Dead and like Wolf Among Us and stuff.
I mean, the story was great for that, but the gameplay was just.
Yeah, the gameplay in those games are not. They're not good.
What would you do with this though? Like, this is an action series. What do you like? What's the gameplay going to be?
Yeah,
I mean,
you got to see.
Plays Marty McFly running around like getting beat him up.
Make it like a Ratchet and Clank or something. And you make
what'll
a different
happen
time
is you
series
go back to the past, and you can't like interrupt anything. So if you interrupt anything that actually like creates a ripple, it like resets the game. You go back to the checkpoint.
The twist of the game should be that Marty McFly caused the JFK assassination or something.
Oh,
that'd be great. That'd be a great twist.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hey, I don't know how you make.
I like that Bob Gale's in it. Like that, I think that's good.
Y'all want to hear an L take from Fatal J? Those three movies would be nothing without Griff. I mean
Biff.
Yeah,
that's not a bad take. He's a big antagonist in those movies.
Yeah, he was incredible.
He's such a good actor. He plays. I don't think he gets enough credit because the guy plays like 5 different versions of that character.
Yeah,
he plays young Biff.
Yeah,
old Biff.
Then Griff, his grandson.
Weak Biff when he's like as the.
Well,
like the
that guy when he's like
evil Biff from the future. That's 4.
What about his mom?
Oh, and the Western Biff. That's 5.
The Western Biff is one of the best because he's like, you owe me $30 for a horse and $60 for this.
I don't shot the horse.
Yeah, he's like, bring the horse back and I'll shoot him. He's like, I don't shot that horse.
I reckon Leah does a really good job too. His mom, is that her name, Leah?
Leah Thompson.
Yeah, but that's 5 characters that he plays, though, right? He plays old man Biff, young Biff, middle-aged Biff, Western Biff, grandson, and evil future Biff. That's 5.
Yeah, the grandson. Don't forget, like Jay just said.
Oh yeah, so 6.
Yeah, that's Griff. What is his name? Griff.
Yeah,
yes, Griff was his name.
Yeah,
isn't that crazy? Like and all of them are different in a way.
You've heard the Back to the Future song before, right?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, Thomas Wilson, the guy who plays Biff, he does that. Yeah.
Somebody said Trump Biff.
Yeah, he's the original Kang the Conqueror
one. Yeah. No, and that's not even a joke. The Biff Towers is based on Trump Towers, and the whole hair and everything is based on Trump.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. That first movie, though, in my opinion, that's one of the only movies I consider
the same gun. Yeah, they couldn't match up the bullet with your old man.
Oh, we got a 20 from Intimidator.
Oh, $20. I wanted a peanut. $20 can buy many peanuts. Explain how. Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Intimidator for 20 says, hope everyone is doing well today. Wish I could say the same for Camelot 331. He was in the top 10 early in the ARCA race in Daytona today before he accidentally got loose out of a turn. Anyhow, stay warm tonight, everyone. Yeah, I saw his crazy crash.
That was a crazy crash.
But he's good. He's okay though.
At least he's okay. I saw.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it seemed like he was doing fine after he came out of that medical clinic. I'm sure he's bummed though.
Yeah.
Because the way that ARCA thing works is, it's all kind of self-funded. I guess. I think it's like the minor leagues of NASCAR. I don't know a lot about NASCAR, but
I don't know
like at that level, it's all like self-funded or something. So it's going to be hard for him to get that car repaired.
That's the second crash you've been in, right? Wasn't it the second crash?
He was in a big one last year too. But I think he's still driving the trucks too. There's a while his car like lifted in the back.
You're racing cars. It comes with the territory.
Yeah.
Problem is like obviously being able to fund it. Like these cars are obviously designed now. They're really safe. Look at he's obviously fine. You know, thank God too.
Yeah.
But like
cars absorb all the damage now. But back when they were steel.
Yeah.
You were the one taking the damn.
Oh man, there were people losing legs and stuff. Drivers losing legs.
Yeah. But all cars are like that now. That's why they all just knocking something destroys them.
most of them have a pretty
NASCAR's
strong safe. They got massively strong safety cells now and stuff. Anyway,
hey, real quick, real fast.
It's still got to pay for it himself. That's the hard part.
Real quick, real fast. This is a Fatal J Lofty L take. I don't care what nobody say. I went back and watched all 3 Back to the Future movies. The best Back to the Future movie is the third one, the Western.
That's my favorite one.
When I was little, I hated that one. I hated the Western when I was little. I went back and watched it. That was the perfect movie, man.
What I have found funny about the Back to the Future trilogy is how people have gotten revisionist history about part 2. I remember when the movie came out. Everybody hated that movie when it came out.
Really?
Like, even the critics were pissed about it. Yeah. Well, first of all, it's dark. You go back into the first film again, and it doesn't have a resolution because it sets up for a third film. And we weren't used to that shit back then. So you had a lot of people that were pissed that they were going to have to come back. Yeah, in 6 months to see the rest of the movie. Like, yeah. So the critics just thrashed the hell out of the second one, but they loved the third one. But now, you know, with time gone by, we've all come around. And I love the second film when it first came out. I especially love the future stuff. But yeah.
There's not a lot of details on this game on what it is. I really don't know. I really want to know. Well, what's the game?
Maybe they'll do it similar to like Indiana Jones, you know, like they'll just make it really classic. They'll get someone who can like impersonate Marty McFly and all that.
No, you know what it'll be? It'll be you have to resolve a ripple in the timeline or something like this, but there'll be certain set destinations that you can actually travel to, and you'll have to travel to all different destinations to basically sort out the puzzle and bring like the timeline back to resolution. If you know what I mean.
What has me wonder is it says installment, so it makes me wonder if it's. Are you sure Telltale games aren't? Who's it saying?
Well, if you remember in the first movie, he goes,
I don't know. There's no details.
If you remember in the first movie, he goes, do you want to see the Declaration of Independence? So he puts in the date for the Declaration of Independence. Or he goes, do you want to see the birth of Christ? And he puts in the date for the birth of Christ. Imagine if you had certain destination.
Don't do him like that, man. Don't do him like that.
Kangaroo in a bar.
Be the first Australian for beer.
You get what I was saying? I was trying to actually.
Don't do him like that, man.
I had a good point about something. You were talking stupid shit. All right, Star Wars. Then let's go.
Hold on, now you're gonna get another. You're gonna get another sponsorship.
All right, I'll be quiet.
Okay. Yeah, we got those sponsorships now.
I was trying to.
Rhino goes on a rant.
Game.
We're gonna give a Foster's sponsorship shout.
Fucking kangaroo in a bar. That was a stupid ad.
All of them are great, Rhino.
Well, on the Back to the Future thing, don't Bob and Bob consider the Telltale game canon now? Or I thought I heard something about that. Because that story is actually pretty good for those who haven't played that game.
I haven't played it.
It picks up after the third film. You never played it? They actually somebody cut together all the cutscenes into movie. It is actually pretty good. It has to do with Doc. Something happens and he doesn't marry Clara. He marries somebody else and something goes wrong. And yeah,
I hope not. Because I'm not gonna lie, Tom. On the third movie, I cried when he went back for Clara. I was like, this man risking it all for this woman. That's true love. I love that film, man. And then all the jokes landed in the Western movie. I'm telling you, the third one is the GOAT, man.
What's that shoe say? Nikkei? Some kind of engine?
What kinds of skins is
Milk.
them?
Water. You want water to go out to the horse trough. And here, we drink whiskey.